up. Steve-O patiently waiting his 73 Chevy Camaro. More-time racer, Steve-O. The Steve-O construction machine, the Steve-O construction. Hard-working guy loves the drag racing. Got a pile of drag race cars there at the old shop. Got the 73 Camaro out here again tonight. And we're going to kick it off our top 10 invitational. Derek McKinley in the 95 Supernova picked it up, was our champion just a couple weeks back. He'll be our number one seed as we go into the invitational here tonight at Leadfoot City. Another driver going to be in there, Steve-O. And his Chevy Camaro. Tim Merrick got the 77 Camaro. Tom Rising, his Camaro. Now finishing second in the top 10 invitational. Kyle Randazzo going to be in there. Anthony Caspers. Also Daniel Thomas and his Ford Mustang. David Branstad and his Barracuda. All those drivers. Of course, Jessica also going to be involved in Rising. All in the invitational. So the Challenger going to pull them up into the left lane after a little bit of maintenance. BMW SUV in the right lane. Coming back with the helmet this time around. Lane will complete the run, 7.873, just over 93 miles per hour. Hey, record the G37 automatic. BMW right lane. Kennedy, left lane, BMW, right lane, to watch the tree. With that BMW complete the run. 8.224, just over 89 miles per hour. The Chevy Camaro in the line of off right lane. All right lane, complete the run. It now 7.669. Drops in just over 96 miles per hour. Chevrolet pickup truck right lane, Dodge to the left lane. Turn the to the left lane. Pickup truck. The Dodge will catch up. It's the ball right away, 7.982. Just over 85 miles per hour. So a pair of bikes can roll up. Eight point zero five seven, 87 miles an hour in that right lane. And drivers lanes open in the pits. You want to bring them up, drivers? Got lanes open. Pair of bikes can do that. 0.267, 97 miles an hour in the right lane, 96 in the left lane. So Ford Mustang right lane. I think the first start of the evening for the Ford Mustang. Left lane. So we'll see if the Ford Mustang will do that right lane. They run 7.475 and settled in just over 95 miles per hour. And kicking off our top 10 invitational here tonight. 10 drivers in the field. We'll see that start to break down here a little bit later on. And defending champion, Derek McKinley, is 95, a Supernova. Chicago here tonight. So they'll get it started and then work his way around next few Florida Fridays. So Dodge left lane. Get the front tires just perfectly straight. Yeah, the rent-free arcade right in the City Hall. I'll take some time, stop in the arcade. And then have some fun, cool off. While you're in there, grab yourself a little something to drink. In City Hall, of course, those 21 and older, stop into the Mayor's Lair Speakeasy Lounge. And mixed drinks available right there in City Hall. See what they got to do. 8.856, clocking in just over 81 miles per hour. So get a look over the Senate Square. Got one going around in the Senate Square. That gentleman just came off the train strip. Dallas Charger really burning up. Nice run there in the Senate Square. Main drive right lane. We'll see if they'll complete it. 8.092, just over 80 miles an hour. So that'll happen in the Senate Square. Pop the left rear tire. Think that Mercedes right lane going up against the Camaro. Trials and tribulations, the Senate Square. And it going pretty good. And pop the left rear tire. Once again, shout out to all of our sponsors here at Fluid Friday on 8th Street in Leadfoot City, brought to you by Ford of Spring Hill, Lowen Law Firm, Pasco Easy Pullet, Rosell Buick GMC, Rockstar Power Sports, CDJR of Brooksville, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Local Legends Automotive, Scorpion Racing Products, Innovative Mounts, also 99.9 FM, WXAB, and 103.9 FM The Boot.
You're good.
So there's the 412 pick. Gonna do it again in the Senate Square. That is a regular here on Trip Weekend in Lakewood City. There's a young man just loves to tear that coming off the second row in the Senate Square. Get the old brown pick at the Senate Square. Yeah, regularly said here in Lakewood City on Trip Weekends. So we'll see what the drag bike will do. Second round, beautiful bike. Like 748, 96 miles an hour. So pair of bikes going to line them up. And be sure to visit all our food vendors here. 7.912, 88.48 miles per hour. And be sure to get involved with our memberships here at Leadfoot City. Become a member. Just $25 a month will get you into all the public events. And once you sign up for the initiation fee, it's just $50 and then $25 per month. Also have the group packages for just $50. Got a family? Again, just $25 a month to get you into Leadfoot City for all of our events throughout the month. And again, slashing that initiation fee tonight, just a $50 sign up one-time fee. Your left lane to Russolo. Across the finish line, 11.25. The 7 is just over 52 miles per hour. Make sure to take some time, stop over there by the bike, truck, and car meet. Some beautiful vehicles over there, some great bikes. We're going to check out all the folks over there. Appreciate them hanging out with us on a Friday night. Closing out the month of May. Drifting returns. That'll be next Saturday right here, Leadfoot City, 4 to 10. Rain or shine. And looking forward to it. Some of the best in the business right here, Leadfoot City.
Good. Good night. How you doing?
See the bundle strong on the line. Right now to close it out, 7.566, just over 98 miles per hour. For the Honda electric car, we're going to return to college. After pass to see the electric car will do that right lane. So trippy there on the burnout. And we're stopping in City Hall, grab us a little something to drink. Got the Pit Stop Lounge. Also, you can stop in the Mayor's Lair Speakeasy Lounge, right there in the City Hall. So right lane, your Hyundai will close it out. Again, electing to take no time left lane. The bike's going to hook them up. Be sure to get the youngsters in there. Got the free arcade in City Hall. It's foosball in there, air hockey. All kinds of cool video games. It's free. Take it to City Hall. If your bike's going to match them up, nothing will continue around 7.840, just over 100 miles per hour. So Ford Mustang ready to roll up in your left lane, 5.0. Clocking in at 92 miles per hour.
Where can I stand for a video?
You can go front.
Toyota versus the run of the evening. First run for the Toyota and then left lane. So a couple streetcars going to match them up here on 8th Street. Again, attention to the pitch drivers. We got lanes open. So we got lanes open, drivers. You want to bring them up? So Chevy Camaro right lane, Toyota left lane. Let's focus in on the tree. It's good, right? They get the barrel. They eat them up on the reaction time at 4:06. And weight is 7.704. Sutherland just over 97 miles per hour. Chevy El Camino. the SS El Camino. SS El Camino. On the third run of the night. Let's put up a little bit of focus in on the tree. Six point three eight seven, 111.66 miles per hour. So the electric Honda going to return one of the consistent runs tonight. That car has been at 101 pretty much every single run of the night. And electric Honda left lead going to go up against the Ford Mustang 5.0 right lane. Ford Mustang right lane, got to go up against the Hyundai left lane. Lost the tree. 7.215, and they drop it in at 100.68 miles per hour. So consistent, over 100 miles per hour on the electric car. Each of the tires. See what the bike will do, ready to watch the tree. Four eight, 5 5 4 8 126 15. So again, a little bit of a track prep. We'll get ready to go here in just a few minutes. Great time to stop over to Pit Stop Lounge, grab yourself a little something to eat. Let's visit all of our food vendors here this evening. Got one going on in the center square in the meantime. Pretty good car control right there in the center square. Got it going. Don't forget drifting coming up right here. Leadfoot City next Saturday, June 6th. And they'll run the full course on the north end of Leadfoot City. But again, great time. Stretch your legs. Come on in. Grab yourself a little something to eat, little track prep.
I'm dying, right? Play full back. Yeah.
So the eliminator is going to return. I wanted to flip the square. Here it down to the seventh square. Set a down. Going to 4 to 10 minutes. They'll do it in the rain. It's going 3 hours. 0.772, just from 80 miles per hour. Get it up to the center square. Very good run. At the 50 ended up. Your kid got a truck. Mike, Kyle, want to bring it over there to the center square? Eliminator left lane. Chevy Chevelle in your left lane.
Yeah.
Eliminator 6.889, just over 70, 97 miles per hour, 97.78 miles per hour. Against the Chevrolet Camaro. Camaro in the right lane. Ford Friday right here on 8th Street. In Lakewood City, brought to you by Ford Spring Hill, Local Offer, Ascot DC Ford, Brooksville Buick GMC, Blackstone Motorsports, CDJR, Brooksville, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Local Legends Automotive, Scorpion Racing Products, Innovative House, 99.9 FM, XTV, 103.9. Take the pass 7.300, just shy of 100 miles an hour, 99.16. That's going to bring it back. Yeah, be sure to head into City Hall and check out all the merchandise right here in Lakewood City. God in the Circuit Square. Post head. Nine point zero six four. This all do. GHG Soul behind. 6.352, 111 miles per hour. JH Diesel getting the job done here tonight on 8th Street.
He says lap on 61. He had 61. Oh, did he? Yeah. We got 1.4. He made 11, but what was the time?
6'4". This is 100 left.
So SUV right lane, second run out of the SUV. See what the SUV will do that. Right lane. BMW left lane. You'll watch the tree. That's the time on the SUV in the right lane. They'll complete the run. And close it out. 7.452. 94.48 miles per hour. So Ford Mustang right lane, beautiful 5.0. Ford Mustang. Couple drift carts over there in the Senate Square. Gonna get a couple donuts in. You too can hop on one of those drift carts right there in the City Hall. That's a lot of fun right there. A couple guys having some good times over there in the Senate Square. Ford Mustang riding them up in the right lane, 5.0. Yeah, I'd like to get you outside some there. Car drift right there in the City Hall. 3049. Yeah, if you want to learn how to drag race drift, you can all do it right here on Lightfoot University, right here in Lightfoot City. Go to the website, lightfootcity.com, for classes available. Instructional programs for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, all right here at Lightfoot University. Great way to cut your teeth. You want to get involved in either drag racing or drifting, and classes are available. Hudson, see left lane. Three and a right lane is regular here in Lightfoot City. We're doing hook them up to that right lane. Fast 10 and small one, 383 inches of hood. Watch the tree. Chevrolet here, the left lane, now got 10. All right, folks, hope you guys having a little bit of fun here in Lightfoot City. Mother Nature decided to stay away from us. We got a little four-car shootout. Top 10 Lightfoot City originals here in Lightfoot City at the Malibu and the Mustang. Trying to see who's going to win Race the Blazer. In order for your chance to get to race number 10, the Fox Lady, Jessica. And the top 10, Florida top 10, going to be coming out here next. Here comes the Tormal Charles Mustang, trying to get him on the top end. Let's see who's got it. Tyler Side, going to get the round win right there. Reaction time, 60 to a 766. We're winning all day long, twice on Sunday. And we shaked up the list, so number 1 versus number 2 as the Derek in the 7-on coming up in the right lane, double S10, going against Dallas. In the orange Camaro, he's going to be on the tower side. All right, I saw we got a little bit of water right there, possibly off the Mustang. So gonna shut the cars down, make sure they don't overheat too much. Get it picked up really, really quick here, folks. Off the way, inside City Hall, we got the free arcade play. free arcade play or play free arcade. Arcade play free. I'm trying to figure out which one. Go to the arcade and play for free. There you go. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Something like that. Go hang out at Lily Bar. See Kelly, our bar lady right there. Also got the speakeasy open, 18 and over. We got a block party coming up June 27th. June 27th, got a block party. We're going to have 18 and up party here at Leadfoot City. 3 nightclubs and a whole bunch of drag racing going on at the 8th Street drag strip. So you guys don't want to miss that. We're actually going to be utilizing our stoplight trees, our regular street lights that you see up next to the 8th Street sign. Those actually work. Those are pre-stage and stage, and then green is go. So we're actually going to use the 8th Street lights on top of the trestles right there. June 27th. Make sure you guys plan to come tonight. That's going to be a crazy, crazy night. We got country line dancing inside Gearhead. We're going to have a kind of EDM party inside the auditorium main line, and inside the speakeasy is going to be Latin night. You get your groove on, little salsa, little reggaeton. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. We're going to have fun here at Leadfoot City. Thank you guys for all coming out and hanging out with us and kind of beat Mother Nature. Tell her, nope, we're coming out to have a good time. So as Justin getting the track set up, getting the water out from the Mustang probably overflow tank kind of filled up there. We're going to see what he does. Anthony's over there giving them. Anthony fell back. Anthony's on the list. Yeah, you're right there, so I'm just going to embarrass you. Derek's the number 1 right now in the purple. Purple. Derek and Thomas in number 2. They're going to try to fight for number 1 to see if Derek keeps it up. But Anthony broke the car, this truck, so he fell 2 spots off the list. And he doesn't have the truck here tonight, so we follow another 2 or 1, or whether we just leave you there and okay, all right, we won't beat you down too much. We understand that it costs a lot of money. I appreciate all the Leadfoot Originals guys coming out here, having some fun with us. And I think I gave them a hot dog as compensation for putting their cars through abuse here for us. But bunch of great guys, great family orientation that we have here in Leadfoot City. If you want to be a part of it, grab a car. Grab a rental car. It's only $80 for the day. No, don't say that. We got Avis and representatives here. But we do have, I believe, insurance, progressive insurance is on property sometimes. Or yeah, so. All right, here we go. Justin says we're ready to go. I was just trying to flap my guns to get you guys a little bit entertainment while we get ready to go. Some people are shaking their heads. Please shut up. All right, here we go. Here we go. For number 1. We're sorry, folks. A little bit of checking at the top end. We want to make sure there's no water up at the top end. So Justin's just going to go check out the right lane. Make sure there is nothing there from the water we picked up on the starting line. 100% got to be safety. Safety. We are an NHRA sanctioned track. Want to make sure everything's A-okay. I apologize, guys. I know you guys racing on race fuel 110 or E85, and starting up the car is probably swallowed about $40 with the way the gas prices is, right, Tony? It's kind of nuts right now. So I know everybody's switching their V8 Tacomas and pickup trucks and F-350s, and everybody's trying to buy Chevy Sparks. Yeah, we'll see those Chevy Sparks out here soon, racing down the track. crew headed to assess a little bit of muscle water down there at the tail end of the drag strip. Coming up right here, Summer Slide Cliff Fest, right here at Lakewood City. That'll be Saturday, June 6th. That'll be coming up 4 to 10 right here at Lakewood City. And it is rain or shine right here at Lakewood City. Great way to kick off summer right here with high drifting, ride-alongs, music, and more. It's going to be an all-out beach party, so come on out. Dressed up for summer fun right here next Saturday. Drifting, drift ride-alongs, indoor kart drifting, free play arcade. You got the car showcase. A lot more coming up. That'll be next Saturday right here at Lakewood City. 4 to 10 drivers can load in between 3 and 4. And we'll get it rock and rolling at 4 p.m. Rain or shine. It'll be next Saturday. And don't forget, great opportunity as we kick off the month of June. Grab those memberships, just $25 a month. We'll get you in every month. For all the public events, once you sign up for the initial fee, which is normally $100, we'll slash it to $50 this weekend. So you sign up the initial fee. Once you're done with that, just $25 a month individual. You got the group for just $50. So Marco down there taking care of that situation. Should get ready to go. I'm seeing a couple of hot shoots right here at Lakewood City. Tom Rising, 68 Chevy Camaro. Been doing it for over 25 years. Finishing runner-up to your champion, Derek McKinley, in the 95 Supernova. Derek, your number one seed. We'll see what he'll do here. Long-time racer. In the call it the 95 Supernova. We'll go up against Tom Rising in the 68 Camaro. A couple guys been racing a long time, a lot of years together. Tom Rising, 68 Camaro, over 25 years. Of course, young son Nick going to be competing in the Invitational. Nick in his Chevy Nova. So Marco taking care of things. He'll get the sign to fire up the engines. We'll get it back up here on the mic. We'll get ready to go.
Water.
Matchup between the 68 Camaro Tom Rising against Dick McKinley 95 Supernova. All right, folks, here we go. Back to action, back to action. I apologize for that as the sun goes down. Sensor gets a little bit of moisture. Tower side, Camaro, Thomas, right lane. And here we go. Nick put it right with him. Derek's got the first set on. Here comes Thomas, our side. This is for number 1. As the purple SN has it so far, let's see if we can keep it. Thomas is in. Here comes the slow car. Up and in. Get in there. We got greens. Tower side had the reaction, but the Turbo Charles SN came around on 589 to a 644. 68 on the tree for Thomas on the tower side. 111 in the right lane. Derek saves number 1. Okuda. Daniel in the beat, Survivor, Mustang, tower side. Number 4. 4. David, Street Cuda with the Hellcat motor. Nice little swap. You guys got to go and check that out. He was sitting number 3. Let's see if we can keep number 3. As maybe Daniel put a little bit too much to it. Maybe hike the tires or spin or got nitrous over in the tire size to the charge. Right there. Y'all pick one and ride with him. Here we go. Right lane's in. All right. I got an emergency report from the top end that the Supernova blew water. That's why we're had to stop them. It's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment, folks. So. All right, so we're gonna send the team down there, check out, make sure there's no water as ET is reporting that Derek spewed a lot of water out. We're gonna check it around, safety for the top end. It was left lane, guys. Thomas. So cleanup will continue. Apparently a little bit of water in left lane, so crew will check it out. Mark will fire up the tractor and head down there. So Marco not only on the microphone, does all the maintenance here, he does it all. So he'll bring the tractor down there, get the sweeper down there, fires up the tractor. Great time to stop in the city hall, grab yourself some of that Deadfoot City merchandise on sale. Got the sweatshirts, hats, t-shirts all available right there in the city hall. Also free arcade, get in there, check out the arcade. Absolutely free, so check out it. Arcade in the city hall. Also, those 18 and older, stop in the Mayor's Lair Speak Easy Lounge. Grab yourself a 20 and older, mixed drinks available. It's located right there in the city hall. Coming up next Saturday, right here, Leadfoot City, June 6th, Summer Slide Drift Fest. It's all going to happen right here in Leadfoot City. Of course, drifting, drift ride-alongs, indoor drift karting, free play arcade. Kart showcase. It all kicks off 4 o'clock, rain or shine. That'll be next Saturday as we kick off the month of June, 4 to 10. Driver load-ins will be 3 to 4. So looking forward to a nice way to kick off the month of June. If you have not become a member, head into City Hall to our customer service area. Talk to Jennifer. We'll get you all hooked up. Just $25 a month to get you in all the events, public events throughout the month. Now, the initial fee of $100, we'll slash that to $50 sign-up fee. Once you pay the sign-up fee, just $25 per month. Get in there, check it out. Got a group package, just $50 per month. So it looks like things are all cleaned up, ready to go. So Daniel Thomas, left lane in the 86 SVO Ford Mustang. So the Daniel Thomas left lane heading up against the CUDA 73 Ford Barracuda. David Brandstetter out of Newport Richie area. Had a chance to talk to David when he came in. I said, well, you brought it on the trailer last week. He said, oh, done with the R word. I was a little nervous about that, but drove it in tonight from Newport Richie. You can see that car driving all over Pasco County, Hernando County. Also pops in here there at a car show. Beautiful car. 73 Plymouth Barracuda. Daniel going up against David Brandstetter. And behind him, it'll be Steve-O in his Chevy Camaro going up against Nick Rising. So he hit the tires. Daniel Thomas, 86 Ford. Doing it well over 25 years. Daniel Thomas in that left lane. Center D. Plymouth in your right lane, 73 Plymouth Hellcat, ready to go. Marco back after doing all the duties around here. Here we go, Marco. Microphone's ready for you. All right, here goes to Marty. It's going to be done. He's going to be number 2. Got the parachute out. Going to be running 584 to a 621. Reaction time to the tower side as well. Survivor moves up to number 3. He's going to be probably calling out Thomas in the orange Camaro. I believe this is 5 and 6. The young gun in the Nova, 19 years old. Nick Rising. Going against Steve-O over there in the right lane. Steve-O Construction, one of our sponsors here in Linwood City. Steve-O met with a little bit unfortunate, broke his window on the stage today. I think that's Steve-O! Oh! What is going on here? Somebody's playing possible. Wait a minute. Both of them shut down. Both of them didn't have problems. There's some drama going on. We're going to see in the fence and see what's going on, folks. But that was weird as Steve-O and Nick were number 5 and 6. I don't know if Nick was trying to say he's hurt and came around him, but that was kind of weird. We're going to see what's going on with them two. There's some shady, something shady, Tony. Tell me something shady's happening here. The Fox Lady, number 10, Jessica, coming up on the tower side, 6-shift Mustang. Turbocharged 6-shift Mustang lady driver, the only lady on the top 10 list. Going against Tim Maverick. Not Maverick like the Maverick, Myrick. It's Myrick, right? Myrick. That's Myrick. Tim Myrick, not Maverick. Okay. Tim and Camaro going against the Fox Lady 6-shift. Jessica's been working on the program here. It's going to stay number 9. Jessica's been set number 10. Good little race right there. And Carl was probably supposed to race. Carl, I forgot what number Carl is. Carl was at 8 or 9. At 9. Okay. So we'll figure out what something happened with Nick. He said his car shut off. We call Christmas on that. We don't know. We're going to see what up. Jay, thank you for coming out. Please drive safe back home, brother. Appreciate you coming and checking out Left Foot City. Jay Diesel. Find him on YouTube. Carl Ragatoni. 18 reaction time. We're going to give that to him. Goes out through the 8th mile. Left Foot City, 686, 100 miles an hour. Not too bad. All right, back to the regular scheduled program, Tony. As top 10 guys, we're going to see what happened with Nick and Steve-O, and we'll be back to action. Let's Foot City Originals. I want to thank everybody for coming out, hanging out with us so far. We're running until 10 o'clock. We'll be right back. No, actually, we'll be right now. I'll be back, Tony. I'll come back and Tony and talk some more. All right, Marco. Hey, first of all, I got to give you a shout out. Last weekend with all that rain, you guys really busted your tail. We did get some racing in. Talk about how well you guys were able to get this track back and actually running condition and able to have some pretty good runs. Got about 45 minutes of racing last week. Got a great team here in Left Foot City. Very knowledgeable gentlemen and ladies helping out on the track. Deanna, all she did was sweep the water off the starter box with one time, but it helped. So our tower lady up here. We'll get back to action, but yeah, Tony, the Mother Nature hit us last week. Thank God she stepped away and went somewhere else in Florida instead of Spring Hill, Brookshire area. So we get some racing done here. Entertainment for all the fine folks that came out tonight. Don't forget to hit the food trucks, City Hall, and Geargan. All right, Marco, thanks a lot. Marco does it all right. Dragon Wagon, Frank out of Spring Hill, 57 Chevy Bel Air. The Dragon Wagon got a 427 under the hood. Beautiful Chevrolet Bel Air. Looking at another one here tonight at Left Foot City. .977, just over 81 miles per hour. 8701 in your left lane. Once again, drivers, please stay with your vehicles as you make your way up to the lanes. Please stay with your vehicles. Also, street cars, turn off your AC units. No AC units while you're in the lanes. Crew assessing a little bit of water in your left side tower side lane. Don't forget drifting right here next Saturday, 4 to 10. Want to put it on your calendar. Get out here and check it out, rain or shine. It will be solid drifting from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. It'll be next Saturday, June 6th, right here in Left Foot City. Well, they got some of the best in the business coming out here. Some great professional drivers making their way out. And you too want to get yourself involved in drifting, want to learn a little bit more, or just get your foot wet. Left Foot City again has a Left Foot University at leftfootcity.com and check out all available classes coming up. Both drag racing and drifting available. Your top 10 invitational in that first matchup. Derek picking up the win over Tom Rice. Nick was Tim Merrick, a winner over Jessica Soloron. It took a pass there for Carl. .127 in your left lane, just over 84 miles per hour, 84.91 miles per hour. So solid run on the bike. Once again, attention drivers, as you're in your lanes, we need to stay with your vehicle. Street cars, turn off your AC units. So, Mike, tips the tree. The plate has passed the 7.838, just over 100 miles an hour, 100.92 miles per hour. Ford Mustang right lane, got to go up against the electric Hyundai in the left lane. That car has been very consistent. For the Ford Mustang. And be sure to visit all of our food vendors here tonight. Don't forget, head into the Gearhead Grill. Wide open also the Gearhead Grill truck, food truck. Serving up a lot of great food right there. Got the Smoothie King. Get over there, check them out. And also in the Gearhead Grill, got the dirty sodas available. Whatever hit last weekend, all going on in the Gearhead Grill. And June 19th, right here, it'll be Ford Friday. That'll be Friday, June 19th, 6 to 10. And right here, Leadfoot City on 8th Street. Ford Friday, drag racing, burnouts, cow truck, and a bike meet. It all kicks off at 6 o'clock. Our next Ford Friday right here at Leadfoot City coming up June 19th. And you heard Marco talking about it coming up Saturday, June 27th, 8th Street Block Party right here at Leadfoot City. Multiple nightclubs. Gonna see a whole bunch going on in Latin music, country, 18 and over right here, June 27th. It'll be 8th Street Block Party. Nothing want to get out here the end of the month.
That's awesome.
It'll be a great night though coming up. The Latin music, dancing, DJ. All be coming up. Country music, line dancing. That'll all happen in the Gearhead Grill and Bar. Drag racing, all coming up. 27th of June, right here at Leadfoot City. Again, crew continue a little bit of cleanup about midway down in your left lane, so we'll take care of that. They'll continue to assess the fluid on the left lane. And be sure to stop in the City Hall and get that Leadfoot City merchandise on sale. The t-shirts, hoodies available. Also got the Leadfoot City hats. Got the stickers in there. Got a couple of stickers, put them on your vehicles. I know you support us here at Leadfoot City. Get out, bring one of your neighbors. Maybe kids want to get out here and check it out. Don't forget free arcade right there in the City Hall. Send the youngsters in there. Beanbag toss. Got the axe throwing all right there in the City Hall. A lot of folks talking about a Brawl USA Wrestling last weekend. They will return right here in Leadfoot City. Again, 2 shows last weekend in the auditorium, and it was a great turnout and some great battles from some very good up-and-coming wrestlers of Brawl USA right here in Leadfoot City. And looking forward to seeing them return again coming up in June. Once again, drivers, please make sure there's no fluid leaking out of your vehicles. Again, make sure no oil or water coming out. Also, street cars must have your ACs off. Turn your AC units off. So again, we don't want any fluid coming off your engine as you pull them up into staging. So once again, please double check, make sure no fluid. So the Hyundai going to go up against the Ford Mustang. That Hyundai has been consistent run after run over 100 miles per hour. So we'll see what the electric car will do. Going up against the Ford Mustang. So we'll put the Honda in that left lane. Ford Mustang, got to hook them up in the right lane. Once again, drivers, be sure to double check, make sure no fluids coming out of your side and pretty much on the right side. So be your left lane, the Hyundai going to go up against the Ford Mustang. Just over 100 miles per hour. Again, very consistent on that electric car. Has been consistently over 100 miles per hour. 7180. Drag bike ready to roll out. Pretty good bumps on this bike. Time. Drag bike will take a solo run. Putting it down to shut it down just over 6 seconds, 81 miles per hour. 683, shut it down early before you get to the finish line. Chevy pickup truck. all in your left lane. This should be right lane. So left lane at over 86 miles per hour. Second at 9.75. Walking to left lane. Six, 78. Clocking in 103 miles per hour. Good run for the Cuda. Yeah, be sure to head into City Hall. Check out all the merchandise right here at Lightfoot City. T-shirts, hoodies available. We got the hats all right there. Lightfoot City merchandise. Head into City Hall. Check it out. While they're there, you might as well head out to check out the free game. Get right there in City Hall. See what the Dodgers are doing at left lane. Just over 6 miles per hour. Eliminator returns in. Round big, get it in the civic square. Just over 97 miles per hour. That crowd big tearing it up in the Senate Square. Yeah, that was a regular here on Drift Weekends at Lightfoot City. Talk about a guy. You got some sparks coming off that left rear tire in the Senate Square. Great job again. You'll see him on Drift Weekends right here at Lightfoot City. So Ford Mustang in a hook up left lane. 760. Ford will clock it in over 92 miles per hour. Yeah, be sure to head into the Gearhead Grill. Up in there, check out all the great items on sale. Of course, got the dirty sodas available right there in the Gearhead Grill. If you're not had an opportunity to get in there, check it out. Gearhead Grill. Another one out on the Sendit Square at Disney Place tonight. Another one going to pick up the momentum. Great run in the Sendit Square. Right lane, 8.9 at 01, just over 86 miles per hour. He's driving in the Sendit Square. Seen some good ones out there tonight. Man, he's really carrying it up. Red lighted. And left lane 7.71 to 0, just over 99 miles per hour. Chevy Corvette first run for the Corvette. Believe the tire's going to go up against the SUV in the right lane. In the Sendit Square, got a busy place back there. Got an opportunity to check it out. The Sendit Square. The Dodge over there going to get it rolling in the Sendit Square. There's a donut over there. Shut it down. 7333 in your right lane. Just over 93 miles per hour. Nissan right lane. Don't forget Sendit Square wide. Oh boy, see some really good runs over there in the Sendit Square tonight. Got a vehicle you want to get over there and have a little fun. Nissan in that right lane. I believe first run for the Nissan. Power side with a 9.497. I think just over 84 miles per hour. Camaro in your right lane. When you get a chance, check it out. The Sendit Square got another one going out there tonight. Busy place, the Sendit Square. Not playing to check it. Taking no time in your left lane. We're going to line them up in your left lane. Well, that Senate Square been busy tonight. Somebody get out of I love it, the Senate Square. And thank you, folks, for coming out tonight. Appreciate you hanging out with us here at Leadwood City. You can become a member here at Leadwood City. Just $25 a month to do all the events throughout the month. Sign up, the initiation fee was $100. We'll slash it just to $50. So once you sign up, just $50 to sign up. It'll be $25 a month per person. We're got the group. Just $50. Stop at the City Hall. See Jennifer. They're able to hook you up. Or go to the website, leadfootcity.com. Also, drivers, riders also get the discount if you become a member. It's a little cleanup on the boat lanes. And I want to thank all of our sponsors here at Leadfoot City, all brought to you by Ford of Spring Hill, Loma Ball Firm, Pasco Easy Pullet, Brooksville, Buick GMC, Rockstar Power Sports, CDJR, Brooksville, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Local Legends Automotive, Scorpion Racing Products, Innovative Bounce, also 99.9 FM, WXJB, and 103 FM, The Boot. So shout out to Steve-O Construction. Thank you, Steve-O. The dragster back, second run for this dragster here tonight, Leadfoot City, running in that 5-second bracket. Which it'll do here in the second run. Obviously, temperatures have dropped a little bit. We'll see how much his track is cool off. Yeah, another one in the Senate Square tonight. Boy, that's been a busy spot, the Senate Square. Good run in the Senate Square here tonight at Leadfoot City. So dragster going to fire back up. Running in the 5-second bracket. We'll see what kind of times you can lay out here in the dragster.
Ain't got no gas in it.
A little issue with the dragster, so we'll push him back. We'll see if they can get that worked out. Apparently an idle issue coming up into staging. So we'll let the crew take a look at that. SUV, you're going to bring him back in the right lane. Hey, they have been very busy in the Senate Square tonight. Got the SUV in that right lane. Great job in the Senate Square. And just a reminder, streetcars must have your AC units turned off as you make your way up to the lanes. Please be sure to turn off your AC units. So first time at the drag strip in the pipeline. Never did it before. First time here in Medford City and to watch it. Reaction to that first time. And look at this. First timer ever gets out there and mows out a pretty good time, 9.134. Just over 74 miles per hour. Well, that's a driver that'll be back more and more right here in Medford City. Got a little tested tune here tonight, but a pretty good time. Clocking in over 74 miles per hour. So first timer here at Medford City, how about that? And had a very good reaction time. And that's where it's at, is the reaction time. Sometimes you look at the speeds, it really is the reaction time, getting out of the hole once you see that tree. And get out of the hole and try to get a good start. So a couple more streetcars going to go at it. June 6th, drifting turn returns right here. 4 to 10, Medford City next Saturday. You want to put it on your schedule, rain or shine. And they'll go the full course. And you want to come out see some great drifting. Boy, the best of the business will be right here next Saturday, June 6th. 4 to 10, right here at Medford City. So left lane, another driver, first time on the drag strip. We'll see what this driver will do. Watch the tree. His first time, but he's successful in Medford City. Also now 8.971. And dropping in just over 81 miles per hour. I love the Senate Square here tonight. They are doing it right here in Medford City. Great job, though, in Senate Square. Well, we see some great drivers in the Senate Square this evening. You two can bring your car out there, self-registered, and take some time, stop into your City Hall. On 8.11 is subbing and in the pickup truck, just over 85 miles per hour. Running in that 5-second bracket, that time to right the 7th square. One man at tonight, the 7th square. Whoa, that became a handful. Had to shut it down. So apparently fluid coming out of the dragster in that left lane. They will check it out. That was an idle issue. Now we'll check it out, make sure that fluid not coming out of the dragster. You're going to stop in the pit stop lunch, grab yourself something to drink. Don't forget, head over to Gearhead Grill. Grab yourself a little something to eat. Got the dirty sodas in there. Also the Gearhead Grill food truck available tonight. Smoothie King over there. Get over there, check out all the great vendors. We appreciate them hanging out with us here tonight. We appreciate you hanging out with us on a Friday night. We'll do it again next Saturday, June 6th, drifting right here at Leadfoot City. So crew will double check, make sure there's no fluid on the left lane. This tower side. It's time to step out, check out the car, bike, and the truck meet, all right here at Leadfoot City. It's a little cleanup in the left lane there, a little bit of oil, possibly will pop that up, get you right back here to racing. If you want to get involved in racing right here at Leadfoot City, at Leadfoot University, learn how to drift or drag race. And programs from beginners, intermediate, all the way to advanced. Leadfoot City and Leadfoot University. Get in the website, Leadfoot University, and check it out at leadfootcity.com. And learn how to drag race drift right here at Leadfoot City. And classes are available throughout the year, and really is a great opportunity if you've never done it, or maybe want to try to learn a little bit better, learn some of the tricks. Check out Leadfoot University. Another hot shoot in the Senate Square. Great to see the cars out there tonight in the Senate Square. Been a busy Friday night in the Senate Square.
No, that's the fucking guy. Like where you get back pretty up. I'm gonna back you up.
So they'll continue to clean up. Pour a little bit of oil on the left lane. We'll check that out. So again, it'll be about 5 or 6 minutes. Going to have to drag the track. So again, it'll be about 5 or 6 more minutes. And great opportunity to head into City Hall. Be sure to check out the merchandise right here And let's put City got t-shirts, hoodies, hats, all right there in the City Hall. Also got the free arcade. You want to get in there, check it out. Free arcade. So the Crown Vic going to return to the Senate Square. That's a young man having a blast with the Crown Vic. As I said earlier, a regular here on the Drift weekends at Leftfoot City. That's a Crown Vic. He's having a blast. Very good at drifting. You'll see that driver get a ton of runs here on the Drift weekend. Get yourself an old Crown Vic and have some fun right here at Leftfoot City. Yeah, great job by the Crown Vic in the Senate Square. Really doing an excellent job. Very heavy car. And really maneuvers it very, very well in the Senate Square. A great job in the Senate Square, regular here at Lakewood City. Anyone don't fit 18 and older, you can stop in the Mayor's Lair Speakeasy Lounge, located right there in the City Hall. Have yourself a mixed drink, those 21 and older. Nice place to chill out. Got the pool table in there. Then we'll have to drag the right lane with the sweeper down. Got to make sure safety first. You heard that Marshall talking about it earlier. I didn't want to make sure everything is kosher with the track as they continue to clean it up. So closing out the month of May right here at Leadfoot City Forward Friday. Appreciate you everybody hanging out with us as we close out the month of May. Hard to believe it. Halfway through it now. We'll kick it off the month of June next Saturday as drifting returns. There's a couple look at our drift carts coming through there by the show cars. 3 or 4 of them. And you too can hop on one of those drift carts right there in City Hall. Yeah, appreciate your patience. Scan crew just going to do a little sweep there in your right lane. We'll Get right back at it. Going till 10 o'clock here tonight. Appreciate you hanging out with us. SUV, you going to bring them up. Great job by the crew. As we talked to Mark earlier about it, a lot goes into it. Got the show up on Friday night. These guys work all week long, keeping the track up to date, up to snuff there, and keep everything prepped. They do a great job here. All the hard work they put in. First timer in right lane, and not a bad one for the first time. 7.67 in the left lane, just over 95 miles per hour. Getting a lot of brave souls here tonight, doing their first time ever at drag racing here. Again, just under 45 minutes to go. 7.873, just over 91 miles an hour. Again, attention in the pits, drivers. About 45 minutes remaining. You want to get up there and get a couple more runs. Bring them up. So there's. So we'll pick up the pace a little bit. Drivers need to be by your cars. So once you want to get you ready to go. The pair of streetcar is going to match them up. They'll watch the tree. Left lane with the reaction time, 1:9.97. Shuts it down 9.348, just over 77 miles per hour. So full-size pickup truck going to make the first run. Ben is in the right lane. Mercedes been a busy driver here tonight. Quite a few runs in. Again, attention in the pits, drivers. About 10 o'clock, you want to get in a couple more runs, bring them up. Let's get about 40 minutes remaining, drivers. So Mercedes in the right lane will complete the pass. So turn to the 9.238, just over 92 miles per hour. So Adrian in his S10 in the left lane. Got to go up against the Dakota, the 440 Dakota. Beautiful car. 23 Dakota. We're fired up on the extended square. Adrian going to bring up his S10 left lane. Small block B82. We're not Adrian. Outside. Three, 98 miles an hour in the right lane. Tower side with a 7052. Chevy Malibu going to roll up in your left lane, go up against GMC in the right lane. So Tower side again, a no time on the left lane for the Malibu again. Take no time. Chevy right lane has been very fast here this evening. Keep it on that right lane. Up against the Chevy Malibu in the left lane. Chevy versus Chevy. We'll see what they'll do. They're wrong. 7018 or 85 miles an hour became a handful for the Chevy Malibu coming out of the line. Kyle Randazzo going to bring up a Chevy Nova. Going against the early days Chevy Nova again. And Nick Rising in his 65 Chevy 2 Nova. That's when they first started building the Chevy Nova back in the early 60s. 65 Chevy Nova. Then you got into 70s, completely different body style. A couple beautiful cars right here. For 95 miles per hour. Great reaction time. And it's not always the top end speed. That reaction time meant it all for Nick. So Daniel Thomas, 86 SVO Ford Mustang. Gonna hook him up in the tower side left lane. Going up against Derek McKinley, 95 Supernova. From the Supernova. Daniel Thomas, left lane in the Ford Mustang. Going up against Derek McKinley. Derek, a top 10 Invitational winner. Berkeley is run 6.046. Right lane with a 6.334. So Steve-O rolling up in his 73 Chevy Camaro. Steve will be in that left lane going up against a very sharp Cuda in your right lane. David Brandstetter out of Newport, Richie 73 Plymouth Barracuda. Going up against Steve-O. We'll talk about some veteran racers right there. A lot of years racing. Steve-O been doing well over 20 years. Get them front tires just lined up perfect. Keep an eye on this one. Should be a good one. Right lane. David Steve, 117 miles an hour, 5.953, and he'll win that match. So Steve, a solid run, 117 miles per hour. Couple hot rods here on East Street, very good. Drivers right there completing their run. So we had a couple of bikes in there. Don't forget, going to 10 o'clock. Drivers want to get in a couple more runs. About at 10 o'clock, got about 30 minutes. A little cleanup in that left lane. Don't forget to check out the website, leadfootcity.com. Also, become a member here in Leadfoot City. And this weekend, only will flash it off. Initial sign-up fee is $100. We'll cut it to $50 this evening. And once you sign up, it's just $25 a month for individuals. Come out to all the public events here at Leadfoot City all month long for just $25. Groups at $50. So you got a family, want to get together? So once you sign up, just $50 to sign up, and then $25 a month. Group package, just $50 a month. Great way to spend your time. Don't forget wrestling going on here throughout the entire year. Brawl USA is in a great battle last weekend. Two great shows in the auditorium. They will return right here to Leadfoot City. A great opportunity to get that membership to head into City Hall right there. Jennifer will take care of you and get you all hooked up, or go to the website, leadfootcity.com. Pair of bikes going to match them up. .044. That's about 85 miles per hour. Pair of bikes rolling up. And drivers got about 25 minutes remaining. I'm trying to get a couple more passes. Bring them up, drivers. .627, just over 68 miles per hour. So Chevy Camaro going to be coming late 60s Chevy Camaro. That one is for sale. You're on the market, want to get yourself into drag racing, that Chevy Camaro is for sale. Chevy Camaro, left lane, you're going to go up against the Chevy pickup in your right lane. The trying for the Chevy pickup truck, that one into Senate Square. Chevy pickup going to next event coming up right here, Summer Slide Drift Fest. It'll be coming up June 6th. Fort Friday coming up June 19th right here in Lakewood City. Check it out. Before Friday, make it nice to keep. And all comes up June 19th. Yeah, don't forget coming up June 27th. You heard Michael talking about an 8th Street Block Party. Street racing, multiple nightclubs. All coming up right here June 27th. Well, I put it on your calendar. Nice bird out of the El Camino. It's been a 6.6001, 12.58 miles per hour. So a couple street cars going to match it up. And be sure to head into City Hall. Check out diesel BMW in the left lane, going to go up against the SUV. left lane will close it out 8.271, just over 89 miles per hour. So then, Myrick will return his 77 and Z28 Camaro. We'll see what Tim will do. Tim Myrick in the 77 Camaro Z28. That's a pretty good run this evening. Six point seven seven 804 miles an hour. Good run. Tim Myrick bringing that 77 Camaro and doing it right. So SUV going to pull him up in the left lane. A lot of first timers making their runs here at Leadfoot City. And do it right here. Don't do it on the street. Just save a lot of money here. And I'll take all those folks that are heading into the car, bike, and truck meet. We appreciate you hanging out with us here tonight. See the SUV. First run in that right lane. So right lane will complete the pass, 7.531, pocketed 88 miles per hour. So the Hyundai electric vehicle returns for about the 10th run here this evening. There's a driver getting their money's worth and a very consistent. Each pass has been right over 100 miles per hour. We'll see if they can consistently keep doing it. You got the Hyundai. We'll see the Hyundai electric car. Right lane has been very quick. It's been very consistent, just right over 100 miles per hour. See if they can keep it rolling. So right lane will complete the run. And left lane with no time. Sure. 8.337 and 84 miles per hour. And about 15 minutes drivers, but I make one more pass, bring them up. So the Crown Vic returns to the Senate Square, about the fourth or fifth run for that driver. Amazing the car control that very heavy Crown Vic in the Senate Square.
One of those nights.
Saw Tom Rising and bring his 68. So I'm on a wiki watching 68 Chevy Camaro, 350 small blocks. Been doing it well over 20 years, 25 years of racing. Tom Rising, beautiful 68 Camaro.
Did it? Yeah. Right, man.
Tom clocking in over 106 miles an hour, 6.428.
Here you go, baby. Woo! I'm not worried, but I still got trouble. What's up? Track mode on? Okay, good. Every time you shut it off, track mode fucking. What happened? It kept closing the window, and I noticed it. Fucking auto. I just turned it off. You don't understand. If you get in there, I walked away. You rolled the right foot back. So you put the big C on, and to the head. I realized that it's attention. So she always can't really push her out. So whatever number that car is, fucking bam. Don't get fucking.
So Don's going to hook him up right lane. Tower Sound to be Ford Mustang in the left lane. The Challenger in your lane. 5.0. Dodge versus Ford. And drifting returns next Saturday, 4 to 10, right here in Leadwood City. Rain or shine, you want to get out here, check it out. The best in the business. So Mustang left lane gonna complete that pass and shut it down to 7907. Drop it in just over 92 miles an hour, 92 flat in the left lane. So Steve will kind of run Steve again. Steve will just add his chute and parachute just a couple weeks ago. He'll try to run that thing. He's been at a couple car shows, but Steve gets out there and works his tail off all weekend in the construction business. He gets out here on the weekends, has a blast. Steve in the Camaro left lane. Now they shut him down. And it looks like an issue with the sensor, maybe a bug with the sensor. So we'll get Steve to back up. So Steve will shut it down. So it looks like an issue with one of our sensors. So the crew will have a word with the Steve-O. Yeah, be sure to grab some of the Leadfoot City merchandise right there in the City Hall. A lot of great merchandise on sale. Of course, the hats, the hoodies, and of course the t-shirts, Leadfoot City t-shirts. Don't forget to become a member here at Leadfoot City. Get you into all the public events throughout the month, just $25 once you sign up. It's just $50 to sign up. One-time sign-up fee, then $25 a month to get you into all the events. And the group packages at $50 a month. So once you sign up for just $50, one-time sign-up fee, and we'll get you in for just $25 per month for all the public events right here at Leadfoot City. Boy, we're stacked up coming up to the month of June. It'll be June 6th. So again, we'll close the lanes in 2 minutes. So again, we'll close the lanes here in about 2 minutes. Steve-O patiently waiting for his turn. Steve-O Construction. Hard working man, but gets out here in the weekends, has a blast in the cars. Knows his business. Steve-O in the 73 Camaro RS. So we'll try to get in a couple more passes before 10 o'clock, close into about 10 more minutes. So we'll close the lanes in 2 minutes. Got one there in the Sendit Square. Boy, it's been really good. Great action in the Sendit Square. Steve-O fires it up. Continue to break up. Steve-O going to shut it down. Now what Steve-O wanted to see here tonight, but a great reason why they do the testing too, kind of shake these cars down. So apparently word is Steve-O dropping fluid.
I've never, well, it's probably overheated. It's 240 seconds.
About halfway down, so the crew will check it out in that left lane. Fluid in the left lane.
Yeah, sit on the trans brake for 15 seconds.
So we'll get a couple more runs in the right lane. Great job in the Senate Square. Been a amazing place here tonight at Leadfoot City. And be sure to go to LeadfootCity.com. Check out the website. A lot of great events coming up your way. Got a couple Forest Fridays coming up at the end of the month of June. Looking forward to that. So we will have to shut down the left lane against people leaking fluid. So with the SUV, get a shot, final run. Send it square. Great job. All those folks coming out here tonight, Leadfoot City. The street car got to hook up in your right lane. Go up the tree. And up just a little bit more. Complete the run at 7.671, just over 95 miles per hour. Seven point two zero zero 90 miles per hour. The 90.82 miles per hour. So again, no more cars to the lanes. Once again, no more cars to the lanes. We'll run off what we got here in just a couple minutes. So the Blazer rolls up in your right lane. So the Blazer will heat in the tires. Blazers are very good here at Leadfoot City, 8th Street. Final run for the Blazer. Laid out some very good lap times. Laser in staging. Gonna focus in on the tree. Set the four. It's going. And it closes out 6.134, 110.12 miles per hour. Great run. Just over 6 seconds. Flipped over 110 miles per hour. Fortress returns. Yeah, I want to thank all of our drivers, our riders. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here on a Friday. Appreciate you spending your weekend with us to close out the month of May. Also, those who came out for a bike, truck, and car meet, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And of course, thanks for all the folks making your way here to Leadfoot City. City. So just go fire up the Mustang. Get her to back up. Not the run. Jessica Wano completed out. 10.772. Ford Mustang gonna line them up in your right lane. Ford Mustang been busy here tonight. 5.0. I think it is final run. Mustang 7.947, just over 92 miles per hour. Chevy Camaro, you're making another run. 860 Chevy Camaro. Actually, I thought that's some pretty good passes here tonight. We're on the market for a Camaro. There you go, Chevy Camaro. And he'll come across the finish line 8.483. Right lane will complete their run with an 8.945, just over 86 miles per hour. So final handful. .191, settling just over 80 miles per hour. So a couple more drivers going to finish out their run. And again, I want to thank the entire staff here at Leadfoot City doing a great job. Again, each and every weekend here at Leadfoot City, but doing a great job. We thank them for all their hard work. Seven 7.319 in the right lane, just shy of 100 miles an hour, 99.38. So full size Ford pickup truck gonna run a solo run here. And as do head out, please give somebody right away. Please leave the racing right here in Leadfoot City. Blue drifting, that'll be coming up next Saturday, 4 to 10. Right here, Leadfoot City, rain or shine, and drifting. Thank you guys very much. Complete the advance, 8.757, just over 82 miles per hour.
Like, obviously, we're going to race. I was like, all right, fine. Now she's like, well, what's tomorrow? This is so right into. Yeah, that's what she said fucking yesterday. Yeah. Look, so you didn't race fucking Justin today? Fucking. No. What happened? You would have smoked the shit out of him, dude. I know. Man, I'm disappointed in you, John. Hey! Hey! Oh,
376, 89 miles per hour. Chevy Camaro, first run for the Camaro on the right lane. Next couple cars.
come on, come.
Chevy Camaro. Push right out the Chevy Camaro. 8.939.
Oh, I like their run.
And thanks to the staff.
All right, folks, that's it. This is the last car. I want to thank everybody for watching the live here at Leadfoot City.
Leadfoot City. Final pass of the day.
Hey, he probably missed the shift. So we got SummerSlam, SummerFest next weekend, drifting on Saturday. So you guys want to check LeadfootCity.com and check that out. We appreciate everybody.
On behalf of the entire staff here at Leadfoot City, I'm Tony Monaco, wishing you a great night. Don't forget drifting coming up next Saturday, June 6th, right here at Leadfoot City. Have a good night, everybody. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out to Leadfoot City Friday night. All welcome, Testing Two. That'll conclude the night programs for tonight. Please make your way to the exits. I appreciate each and every one of you coming out, and we'll see you next week. Don't forget, go to leftfootcity.com. Check out all our future events, and maybe next time you can join in the fun. All the racing rules are on our website on the bottom, Motorsports Safety. Please abide by all of them, if or call Tuesday through Friday for more information.